Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alexis with Lex Talk About It. So today I'm going to be talking about relationships. Yes, I said it. Relationships, okay? So basically I'm just going to give my little snippet and my opinion on relationships in general. There is so much to talk about with this topic, so I'm not going to be long-winded today. I really want to talk about this topic with my boyfriend alongside me. But since he's not able to be in the video today, since he has to work, I'll go ahead and just get the topic started. So I just kind of want to discuss like relationships in general, right? So, you know, boy, girl, 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 boy, boy. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same. Relationships across the board, right? You like someone, you love someone, you fall for them. You know, you either go long term or short term, depending on where you're at, right? So, my relationships, I've actually been in so many different kinds of relationships, that I have a lot of wisdom whenever it comes to them, okay? So I'm not premature in relationships. I'm 28 years old. I've had my fair share of being single. I've had my fair share of self-love. I've had my, fair share of failed relationships as well. And they just, relationships, they come and go. Nothing's temporary until, everything is temporary until made permanent, right? So, my boyfriend and I are coming up on our anniversary. So excited about that. Y'all have no idea. This has been the most amazing relationship that I've had in years. I will say in years. Really ever. He's treated me so differently across the board, completely different from every single one of my relationships, because he cares about me just as much as I care about him, okay? So we are like madly in love with each other. It's not just the puppy love, because he definitely annoys me, gets on my nerves. And just like I know I annoy him, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not all sunshine and rainbows every single day, right? It's just like that in every single one of our relationships, in general, across the board with everybody. So something that I did want to touch on and leave you guys with today is, like, I was talking with my, with somebody that I know. I'll just say it's my cousin. I have a whole bunch of them. So I was talking to my cousin, right? And just discussing the topic of quantity versus quality. So whenever you go on a date with somebody, a lot of people look for, I guess, quantity. They want to have more time with that person. They want more trust in that person. They want more love out of that person. They want the quantity of that person. They want all of their time, all of their love, all of their trust so quickly. And a lot of people don't realize that that takes a lot of time. So what you want to do is to maximize your time. If you have somebody in your life that you really want to talk to and you really want to be with, and you know that they have that quality, then what you do is you sacrifice and you make time for that person. If you don't have the time, then maximize on the time you do have. Go out on a date with this person. If you only have an hour and you really want to talk to that person and you know their value, capitalize on that value. Capitalize on that time. Make time for that person, because I really feel like a lot of people are going for the quantity versus quality. And what that means is, like, they're just going for the people that are just available and right in front of them right then and there, instead of waiting for that person who matters the most to them. And then it wastes your time in general. A lot of people will go out on dates with a whole bunch of people because those are all the people that are available, and they realize they're trash. They're trash, guys. And like, so many people, and I'm a victim, you know what I'm saying? I actually went through that too, where I was dating, my fair amount of people, and they were trash. But, everybody, you learn a lesson in that. There's no harm, no foul. You take the time, you learn about yourself, you learn about that person, figure out what worked for you, what didn't work for you, and either you keep going with that person or you move forward. There's definitely a lesson in everything. I had so many lessons in the past. I am no expert by any means. So, you take this advice as you hear it. But I feel like it's so important to capitalize on making time, and guys too. Like, if you see a woman and you know she's not available all the time, ask her, okay, I understand, I completely understand you, what time do you have? If she's not interested, you'll know. She'll be like, I don't know, I don't have any time, period. She won't say a time. If she says, the only time I have available is next week on Wednesday, okay, I will. How long? Okay, I'm only available at like 7, but only for an hour. Oh, I will be there at 7, and we'll make time in that hour. And if you realize in that hour that it's the most fun you've ever had compared to all the little dates you had like before that, in between that time, why wouldn't you want to do that again? And then that hour turns into a bond that you've never had, and something else that you like, and something that you really want to do again, right? Because you had so much fun. And so it turns into another date, another hour, which turns into 2 hours, and then another date, and then another date. And you see what I'm saying? Like, how it keeps on going, and it actually is maximizing your time. And then you realize how much time you've invested over time. So it's like you're using your time wisely. And in between that time that you don't have with that person, you're learning about yourself. You're doing things that you want to do. You're growing your business, or you're reading, or you're watching what you want to watch on TV, or you're not just going out and trying to find somebody else to fill your time because you don't want to be alone. You're using that time to think about what you want to say to that girl or that guy that you're going to meet on Wednesday, even though it's Thursday. You know what I mean? And you either take the time and talk to them on the phone and build up to that moment, text them or whatever, keep connecting with them. But you're building the intensity. You're building that anxiety that you have whenever you're ready to meet that person. You have butterflies in your stomach, and you're so excited because you finally get to go out with them on Wednesday. Unless something happens and they're like, oh, actually, I can't go out on Wednesday, and then they reschedule. Then you're like, that's fine. Have patience with that person, y'all. Have patience. If they do it more than 2 times, okay, then something's either going on, or you communicate that and be like, I understand things keep happening, but I really like you. I really vibe with you. You know what I'm saying? I really want to get to know you on a different level. Once people hear that you're seriously interested in them, why wouldn't a woman want to take that man seriously? Why wouldn't a man want to take that woman seriously, Especially if they're beautiful, educated, they got something going for themselves. Why wouldn't you want that in your life? You know what I mean? Instead of going out with somebody who's just openly available like all the time. All the time. And who just, goes out with different people for fun. Or who doesn't want a relationship right now, and you're just basically just sitting there chilling, having fun, and you don't want anything serious. It depends on your status. If you don't want anything serious, cool. That is absolutely okay. But if you are a person who is saying that you really want something real, you don't want to play around anymore, you want to do more with one person, you want to build and grow in life, look for that person for that quality versus quantity. So I just wanted to tell you guys that today. That's my message to you. Take the time, have that self-love. Don't rush. Use your time wisely. Invest in the people. Like, a lot of people don't know about investing. You're investing for long-term goals. You're investing money to grow your business long-term, little bits and pieces. You're investing money for a bigger savings. You're investing time for a greater cause, a bigger purpose. Investing is slowly building, You're investing little by little so that you can get more later. Same with your time. Same with your dating life. You're investing time so that you can get more, My boyfriend and I actually were getting to know each other over a course of time, and we were slowly building without even realizing it. And then we realized how much time that we took. And then whenever God saw fit, it was like the perfect timing, And now I have the most wonderful relationship. I hate to brag, y'all. It's just, I am happy. I'm genuinely happy. And I just thank God for giving me the patience and for also testing me, and for really giving me the guidance and the ears to listen, and actually the people surrounding me too. The people who surround me or even that surround you, they have a big effect in your life. So whether you know it or not, they really do. Okay. Birds of a feather flock together. Sorry, my tongue is getting tired. I've been talking all day long. I'm at work all day. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I am really excited across the board for what I am doing in my business, and to talk to you guys. Eventually I'm gonna go live on here, we shall see, but I want your feedback. Subscribe. Excuse me. Hit the subscribe button below, like it, share it, comment. I would love to hear your feedback. Please, please, please tell me what's up. It's your girl Alexis with Let's Talk About It. I'll see you guys later. Thank you.